you were a child, you probably had to ask your parents for permission to eat candy or to go out and play. As a teen, you asked for permission to go to a dance, to stay out late, or to sleep over. You may have said to yourself that you can't wait to be an adult, so you'll be able to do what you want, when you want. Today, we're going to talk about asking for permission, right after this. If you're watching this video for the first time, you're probably new to the channel and to cryptocurrencies in general. I encourage you to subscribe now and hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. Now we're going to focus on another characteristic that makes Bitcoin and most other cryptocurrencies special. It's one of our favorites and one of the reasons people get interested in cryptocurrencies in the first place, and that is the fact that they are permissionless. Having grown into adulthood, we are still asking for permission, so many times in fact that we have become blind to it. We have to ask for permission to drive in the form of driver's licenses. We have to ask for permission to travel in the form of passports. And as working adults and retirees, it has all but become a requirement in recent years that we be paid electronically to a bank account, something we have to ask permission to open. But having received permission, we are still not able to do what we want with our money. We have to ask to withdraw it from our bank account. The banks tell us when we can access our money and how much at a time. They issue us convenient debit cards, but they limit where we can use them and how much of our money we can spend with them. They stipulate these rules in the name of protecting us from ourselves and others. But we aren't children anymore, and many do not want the banks to have this kind of control over our lives. One of the more powerful characteristics of Bitcoin and all other public cryptocurrencies is the idea that they are permissionless. That is to say, no one has to ask Bitcoin, or anyone else for that matter, for permission to open a cryptocurrency account. But if no permission is required to own or use Bitcoin, are illegal activities going to take place? Is it being used by drug dealers, money launderers, or even terrorists, as some news media and governments are so eager to report? Of course, and while most of us would agree this should not be done, studies have shown it is being done, but in minuscule amounts. And the truth is, most of these transactions are not untraceable. And for that reason alone, it is actually a bad idea to try to conduct illegal activity with Bitcoin. For large value, untraceable, illegal activity, people are better off using what most crooks have always used, the US dollar. Unfortunately, with today's Know Your Customer or KYC and Anti-Money Laundering or AML, and additionally the Combating Financing Terrorism or CFT laws, we all have to ask permission to buy or sell cryptocurrencies with or to fiat money. But the most ardent supporters of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin foresee a time when they will never have to leave the Bitcoin economy. Permissionless digital currencies provide great freedom, but with this freedom comes responsibility for one's actions. You essentially become your own bank, and if you lose your cryptocurrency through accident, neglect, or fraud, you are the only person you can turn to. And you don't have to ask permission to lose everything, but the extra care required to secure your funds and your financial freedom is worth the effort. New content is currently being created and will be uploaded on a regular basis. You won't want to miss a single episode, so I encourage you to subscribe now, like, and share this introductory video with your friends and family, and click on the notifications bell so you'll get an alert when new videos are uploaded. And please comment below and suggest topics that you would like to see covered by this channel. See you soon.